My name is Christopher Ricker. I'm a New York City Parks environmental educator here at the Greenbelt. And we're standing on the Nature Center Trail. And right behind me, you can actually see the Greenbelt Nature Center. Today, I want to share with you a resource that we find invaluable here at Greenbelt Education, which is iNaturalist. iNaturalist is a citizen science program and social network designed for citizens, naturalists, and biologists to map and share observations they make while spending time in the outdoors. So whether we're talking about plants, fungus, insects, mammals, all of that encompasses the biodiversity that scientists and biologists like to use the app for. When using iNaturalist, there are 4 key elements to making a great observation. The first is the photograph. So if you were to be photographing an insect or a plant, you want to make sure that the photograph or photographs are clear and take different angles of the specimen. This will help later on with identification. Secondly is identification. So whether you're brand new to the world of nature, whether you're a seasoned naturalist or biologist, the photo app recognition within the program can help you to identify what organism you're photographing. Thirdly is location. So as you're using your phone, make sure that your GPS location is on so that the app can map the specific place that you're making your observation. And fourthly is the notes. So at the bottom of it is a section for notes, and there you can put any specific details related to the weather, the organism itself, or any other things worth noting during that time. So you're walking along in your backyard or on a beautiful trail here in the Greenbelt, and you stumble across something you want to explore. For myself, I love rolling logs because there's really great bio community you can find underneath logs, whether it's insects, invertebrates, fungus. And so I'm standing on the trail still. I don't want to go in the understory. And I just find the log that I want to roll. And whoa, if you look down in here, you can focus in and see there's some really awesome mushrooms. Now, I am not any sort of fungus expert, but I think fungi are really cool because they're part of that FBI, the fungus, bacteria, and insects that help to decompose organic material. And so, now that I've found the organism that I want to observe, I'm going to open up my iNat. So I'm on my Android device, I'm opening up my iNat, and in the top corner is my observations. All my observations are listed below, and then I'm going to hit this little cross button, which is to add a new observation. In the center of it, it says take a photo. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lean down here. I'm going to take a really great photo. So the first photo I'm taking, I'm capturing the gills and the stem and a little bit of the cap. So I'm going to press OK and put that image in. But I want to add an additional photo because I know that other people who are a little more familiar with fungi, right, might be able to identify it from different angles and different parts of the structure. So I'm going to take a picture from the top of the cap, and I'm going to add that as well. Now that I have my 2 photos in there, I'm just going to go to what did you see, because maybe the photo recognition will tell me a little bit more about the mushroom that I'm finding. And because I don't know a lot about what species this is, iNat is telling me it might be in the bonnets family. So I'm going to put bonnets just in case, and a scientist, biologist, or fungi enthusiast later on can offer a different identification, and if I think they're right, I can agree with that, which would make 2 IDs. I see that my GPS is on, and it's giving the location that we're here near the Nature Center. I'm going to add some notes. So found under log on trail, right? So I added my additional notes. I'm checking and I see that it's April 25th, 2020, and that is 9:43 a.m. So details are checked. I click the check button, and now my observation is being uploaded onto iNaturalist. So depending on where you are, it might take a little bit longer, but once that is up, other people on the iNaturalist social network can see my observations, can help identify it, and then I get to take my observation and hopefully it can be part of some future research. So beyond that, it's a really great opportunity for us to continue to hone our skills on identifying different organisms while also playing part in a larger global citizen science effort. So whether you're here in the Staten Island Greenbelt, you're in the forests of Indonesia, the mountains of the Himalayas, anybody can be a part of this iNaturalist project. And it's when communities come together to share information and share a common core of beliefs in protecting our natural lands that we can help to make really great change, both where we live in our communities as well as our larger global community. So again, I want to thank you all for taking the opportunity to sit here today in more of our virtual learning, and hopefully you all in the future will utilize iNaturalist to gain more skills and to share observations made here in the Greenbelt and beyond. You can continue to explore some of our virtual opportunities by visiting our website at sigreenbelt.org. Thank you again and have a great day.